Do you know that you can be indirectly harming or hurting your vaginal area without you knowing? Most times we think these things we are doing are healthy, but it's not healthy. It's putting you at risk for some certain infections, irritations, itching, and some diseases, which is not good. So in this video, I'll be giving us 10 things to stop doing for your vaginal area, for your reproductive area, to help preserve your reproductive health. So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nurse Quincy, and today we'll be talking about, discussing about things we should stop doing to preserve our reproductive health as ladies. Yes. So number one, we have douching, that is washing our vagina thoroughly. Yes, it looks, you want to keep your vaginal area very clean. I understand that. But please, I want you to know and take note that the vaginal area has its own healthy bacteria, which helps keep a very natural balance there and help prevent infections and some yeast infections and then itching, irritations. So if you wash it so thoroughly like that, you're washing it away and then you become at risk for these infections and the rest of it. Number two, we have using scented soaps, perfumes, and sprays in the down area. It's not advisable, it's not healthy, it's not good. You can actually use mild ones or even unscented ones. But the vaginal area, like I said earlier, has its own bacteria which helps keep it healthy. So please, there's no need using all these for your vaginal area. Number three, we have wearing tight underwear. Yes, wearing tight underwear gives room for heat and moisture, which is a very good environment for some organisms, some yeast infections to grow, some organisms to grow, thereby leading to infections and the rest of it. And then number four, we have wearing wet underwear or wet clothing. If your clothes is wet, or maybe you're coming back from work or something and rain beats you, please, when you get home, remove immediately, because this same wet underwear can give room for some organisms to grow, leading to infections. And then number five, we have using antibiotics without the doctor's prescription. When you are sick or something, you go to the hospital, the doctor prescribe drugs for you. But then using antibiotics without the doctor prescribing them for you is indirectly harming your vagina. Let me explain this for you. Because the vagina has its own bacteria. So when you keep abusing these antibiotics, taking them without the doctor prescribing them, you are slowly killing that healthy bacteria that is needed by your vagina to keep up with the natural balance there. So once you kill it with these antibiotics, you become at risk for infections, diseases, and the rest. Number seven, we have putting home remedies or using home remedies on your vagina area. What I mean is some persons do put lemon or squeeze some juice or put some herbs or even toothpaste or some other things in that vaginal area. It's not good. Stop using putting anything there. Stop it, because you could actually be damaging or disrupting the healthy bacteria in your vaginal area. Then number eight, we have not using protection or unprotected sex when there is risk of sexually transmitted infections or diseases. Once you know there's a risk for any of this, for any infection or any disease, for any sexually transmitted infection or disease, please make sure you are protected. Or make use of a condom or any one that you make use of a condom. That's what I want to say. Make use of a condom, because that's the best. It helps also to prevent unwanted pregnancy and some diseases and infections. Please make use of the condom to prevent sexually transmitted infections and diseases, because this could actually harm your reproductive health, your either area, and your vagina. And then number nine, we have changing your menstrual products regularly. Please make sure you always change your menstrual products regularly, even whether it's soaked or not fully soaked. Please don't wear them for too long. Please make sure you change them regularly. Oh, so you can be able to, so that we can be able to prevent some certain infections, itching, and some irritations in that down area. Yes, most times you see kids, they do have diaper rashes and all those things. When you constantly keep wearing or don't change your diaper, a baby's diaper, for a long time, it kind of gives them rashes in that area. So that could happen to an adult, yes, a female adult. When you don't change your menstrual pad regularly, it can actually lead to something that could cause irritation, itching, or even infections and the rest of it. And then number 10, the last but not the least, not skipping our hospital, maybe visits or routine, or visiting your healthcare provider. Please, once in a while you go to the hospital. Actually, recently now, or I think now, there is, most hospitals have made the cervical cancer screening test very easy, and like, you can go to the hospital, relate to them that you want to carry out this test, some tests to HPV and the rest of it, and then going to the hospital for some vaccines that can help keep your reproductive health healthy and strong. There's actually the human papilloma vaccine that is given to girls from the age of 9 to help prevent this cervical cancer and the rest. So please go to the hospital, speak with your healthcare provider, relate to them, talk to them. And if you notice any symptom whatsoever in your down area, itching, any smell, any odor or smell, any discharge you're not that is not looking good, that is looking thick, pap, or yellowish, please don't ignore it. Please don't ignore it. Go to the hospital, go to your healthcare provider, relate to them so that treatments can begin early. Because if you delay treatment, if you don't attend to it immediately, it could lead to something very big, infections, disease that becomes harmful to this woman, or it could even affect your reproductive health. When I mean this, in terms of pregnancy and the rest. But that's not what we want. Remember that keeping your vaginal area is very important. I know you think you're doing yourself good by making sure you wash your vagina very, very thoroughly, but your vagina has its own bacteria. Just wash the external area very well. That's all we say. Wash it very well. And please, in case you found this video very, very helpful, don't forget to share, like, and comment. And share this with someone you think it will be very helpful to. If, as a lady, you saw this video, you can share it to your fellow ladies, to other girls, yes. And then if, as a guy, you saw this video, you can also share it with your friends, your female friends, and mother, sister, and the rest of it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Bye.